Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna be doing a couple of reviews, a couple different things. I'm trying to get them done tonight. First thing, wasn't gonna do it on this just because I didn't think about it, to be honest. Took it off earlier today. I'm like, I'm gonna do a review on it. First thing is going to be on a 9mm Hi-Point. There's a lot of hype about these. A lot of people don't like them. A lot of people aren't satisfied with them. So I'm just gonna do just a real fast, quick review on it. Kind of go on to the next thing. First thing, anytime you want to start messing with a weapon, you want to make sure it's clear and that there's not anything chambered in it. So what we're gonna do, make sure that the safety is on. So safety's on right here. Eject the magazine. All the magazines, I always keep them loaded. And normally I don't keep one in the chamber, but you never know. So we're just going to make sure, check it. There's nothing in it. What I always do, I like to, some people advise against it, but police departments and stuff wise, what they suggest is, put your finger in there and make sure there is no shell in there or casing. So it is clear, there's nothing in it, we're good. Like I said, this is a 9mm Hi-Point. Excellent weapon, very accurate. I've owned, I think, 4 of them. Not ever had a problem with one of them. No, I haven't, knock on wood, haven't ever had a problem with them jamming, not firing, anything like that. With any other weapon, it's just like any other weapon. You need to maintain it. You need to clean it. Don't overly clean it. Don't overly oil it. You need to maintain it though. Anytime you shoot it, clean it out. Even if it's something just simple as just running. Can't think of it, but running a cleaning rod right down, just right down the chamber. No big deal. These are very hard. They're not hard. They're different to disassemble, clean completely. They are very good weapons, though. Like I said, there's a couple things I don't like about them. One, that the magazines are the stock magazines, are the magazines that come with it. They're 9 round ones. They're only an 8-round magazine, so I don't really like that. They're not double stacked, so you can't really hold a whole lot. But I do love them. They are a very inexpensive firearm. You can normally get them for about $199, anywhere between $159 to $199, just depends. You can actually get, so I think a Pro Mag makes them. It's a 15-round magazine for 9mm. Now the only thing with that though, Hi-Point, Hi-Point has a lifetime warranty on them. If you ever have a problem, just send it to them, and they'll fix it for you. And actually, they'll even send you a free magazine back with your pistol. The only bad thing is now, since I don't know exactly what it is, the Hi-Point and Pro Mag have, I guess, gotten to a little heated stuff, and if they find out, or if they ask you if you've ever used a Pro Mag, the lifetime warranty is void on it. So this is, like I said, the 9mm Hi-Point. It is a very good weapon. It is very bulky, very heavy. So I actually use this for my main carry, and the reason for that, if I ever have to use it, I know I can trust it. And not only that, but they're going to take your weapon to make sure that's the one you use, make sure there's no illegal stuff involved. They're going to confiscate your weapon for a short time, as long as everything was legal and no real problems or anything. You will get your weapon back, but they will be confiscating it. So I'd rather have a $200 weapon, be in police custody for a temporary than a $400 or $500, $600 pistol, or even revolver. So like I said, it is a really good weapon. I haven't ever had any problems with it. It's excellent. It's dead on sights. Overall, it is a very good, inexpensive firearm. And I would definitely recommend even people from just first getting to buy firearms, don't want to get, don't want to spend a whole lot of money, to someone that's been, buying firearms for years, or as a firearm enthusiast or gun enthusiast or whatever you want to call it. Myself, I love firearms. I love just about any type of firearm weapon. It doesn't really matter to me. Um, but so this main thing, always practice gun safety. Anytime you start messing with a weapon, always treat every weapon like it is a loaded weapon. Uh, like I said, I always keep my magazine that's in my pistol full. So, well, not full. This one actually, I keep. I don't keep full. I only keep 7 in this one. Just because if you don't shoot your magazines a lot, like if you have new magazines, and you just straight from whenever you first get them, you put the max number of uh, bullets in it, it can actually mess up the spring in the magazine. So fire them a little bit, and you fire them, and you use them quite often, and don't forget, you need to, some people actually completely forget about it, but especially you should maintain your magazines as well as your firearm. Oil the springs. If there's any debris, if you dropped in the dirt, take it apart, clean it out if you know how to do it. These are actually extremely simple, and most magazines are pretty simple as well. So just clean it, just with anything else. Always treat it like it is a loaded firearm, though. Like I said, take out the magazine, pull back the slide, and make sure there is nothing chambered inside of it. And you should always, have the safety on. Right now, I actually don't, just because I pulled the slide back, checked it, put it back. Best practice. I should have flipped it up there that way. Just best practice. But we did just clear it. We made sure there was nothing in it, so there was no problem there. So hopefully this is a little bit about I love Hi-Point. I love the firearms. I haven't ever had a problem with them. I've owned several. I've owned the 9mm. I've owned the 380. I've owned a 45 pistol Hi-Point. I've owned a 45 carbine, whatever you want to call it. Some people get particular about that. Hi-Point 45 and a 9mm. Loved them both. Do not have problems with them. They're great firearms, like I said. Um, Honestly, you just can't really go wrong with them. A lot of people like to talk smack about them, but it's $200. You get a firearm that's pretty good, especially with a lifetime warranty, made in America. It's a good firearm. So hopefully this is maybe helped a couple people out with questions they had about it, or whether they should get one or anything. So if you have any questions, just comment. Hopefully like the page, like the video, and if you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll be posting more reviews about some other things. I'm gonna be doing a QuikClot review and a wet fire cube review. Actually, I have them sitting right here next to me. I may get to them tonight. Hopefully I will. But if not, still, it's a great firearm. Hopefully the video didn't drag on too long. I tried to keep it pretty short. Like I said, great firearm. Can't go wrong with it. And thanks for watching.